I tell you what, WMMA, this is the gift that just keep on giving. Okay? WMMA is the gift that just keep on giving. I came up with this thing called a stupid tracker. And every time somebody says something stupid, I'm going to put it on my live stream, okay? And I think Kayla Harrison and Claressa Shields for the year 2022, they've said the most dumbest things. Like, they're in the lead right now. Israel Adesanya is catching up. But it's Kayla Harrison, Claressa Shields, and Israel Adesanya. They're the top three who say the most dumbest things in MMA. But let's just talk about the women, okay? Let's see. Let me try something different. Hey, hit the subscribe button. Yeah, I'm feeling good on this one. Hit the like button, hit the dislike button. I don't know. Hell, just hit something. Okay, I've never done that. Okay, never done that. Okay, well, anyway, let's go ahead and let's really dial this in, ladies and gentlemen, shall we? Let's dial it in. So Claressa Shields has called out Larissa Pacheco. Now, I start shaking my head. I'm like, damn. Folks, you can't make this up. But has anybody ever wondered, why hasn't Claressa Shields ever called out Kayla Hype Job Harrison? Why? I mean, there's a very distinct reason why she hadn't called out Kayla Harrison. And Kayla Harrison was, PFL champion for damn near 3 years? Claressa Shields never called out Kayla Harrison one time. Why? Well, you remember my analogy that I got from 10 Players News, the cobra, the lion, and the mongoose, okay? In 100% of the situations, a lion will totally destroy a mongoose, okay? A mongoose will beat the hell out of a cobra, and a cobra actually can strike a lion dead in most situations, okay? A cobra can actually strike down a lion and kill him with the venom. It's how the styles match up, okay? It's how the styles match up. One style matches up very, very well against another style, and vice versa, and so on, okay? It's how the styles match up. The reason why Claressa Shields, and I'm finna keep it a buck with y'all. The reason why she not calling out Kayla Harrison, because stylistically, Kayla Harrison destroys Claressa Shields. I'm talking about beats her, destroys Claressa Shields. The fight won't even be close. I mean, Claressa might get a couple of shots in here and there before she get taken to the ground, but Claressa is going for the ride. She going for the ride because stylistically, Kayla Harrison's style is hell. Okay? Kayla Harrison's style is suited to beat the hell out of a striker. And let's put it out there. Claressa Shields is a striker, a pure striker. Her takedown defense has gotten better. I'll give Claressa Shields credit. It's gotten better. She don't have a ground game. Okay? Her stand-up is very good. She don't have a ground game. And her takedown defense has gotten better. I mean, you got beat by Abigail Montez. Do you really think you're going to beat Pacheco? Okay? Claressa Shields had good moments in there against Abigail Montez. But Abigail Montez did not want to stand with Claressa Shields. She didn't try to. She took the fight to the ground and she out-wrestled Claressa Shields. What do you think Pacheco is going to do? Larissa Pacheco is going to take Claressa Shields to the ground and she's going to instantly submit Claressa. That fight's not going to last long. Okay? The thing I guess Claressa is thinking is that Larissa Pacheco is a striker. She'll stand with me. She's not going to do that. Okay, Pacheco not stupid. Okay, she's not going to stand in it. She's not going to have a striking battle with you. Claressa will have to fight against a pure kickboxer for that person to stand with you. Larissa Pacheco is going to sprawl. She's going to roll. She's going to come over there. She's going to change level. She's going to feint, and she's going to get this fight to the ground. Then she's going to do it quickly. And the fight's going to be over within 1 minute of the fight starting. Okay, Claressa Shields, I've always said that she don't have respect for the MMA game. She just don't respect it. And you would think after she got her ass whooped by Abigail Montez, she'll begin to think that it's levels to this. You're not just going to come into MMA with little to no experience and then think that you're going to take on a top fighter in the world. When you can't even get past Abigail Montez, and hell, you barely got past Brittany Elkin. And Brittany Elkin is at the bottom of the MMA ladder. They give you Brittany Elkin when you're looking for your first fight. Okay, Brittany Elkin is people that Kayla Harrison had Brittany Elkin as her first fight. Brittany Elkin has been a lot of first fights for a lot of people. And Brittany Elkin has given a lot of people a lot of good damn knockouts. I kid you guys not. Brittany Elkin has given people some highlight knockout reels. But that's who they give you. Okay, they give you Brittany Elkin. Okay, Claressa, you're not on a level. And, and Ray Sefo is not stupid. He's not going to put you in there with Larissa. Larissa is going to tap you out, or she's going to put you to sleep. She's going to put you to sleep with a submission, or she's going to make you tap. You can say never give up, but hey, Claressa, when a jiu-jitsu practitioner, a black belt, puts you in a Kimura, I'm going to tell you something that'll take your arm and shoulder out the socket. Oh, you're going to tap. You're going to tap. Or when your elbow joint is suplexed because somebody got you in an armbar, you're going to tap. Okay, you're going to tap. Or if you put in a Darce choke, you're going to tap or you're going to go to sleep. A guillotine, you're going to tap or you're going to sleep. Either way, Pacheco wins that fight. It is stupid at this point in your MMA career to be calling out Pacheco. You're a damn fool. Okay, you're a fool. You're not beating Pacheco. You finally got the traction you want in boxing. Finally. Women's boxing is starting to get some headlines. Women's boxing is starting to get out there and you're helping it. And it's like, it amazes me like you have your mind on this MMA thing. I mean, I get it, but you're 10 years removed from the sport. You have no background. Okay, you have none. And you're getting better, but do you think the people you're calling out, you think they're going to get better? I could understand if Claressa called out Jenna Fabian. Okay, cool. That's a striker, got some ground game, but Claressa could actually win that fight. That's a winnable fight. Elena Kolesnik, okay, that's a winnable fight. But, if you start calling out Pacheco, Marina Mahotnikina, okay, you start calling them out, you're going to lose those fights. Anytime you get in there with a jiu-jitsu a practitioner or somebody who's got high-level wrestling, Claressa Shields is going to lose that fight. Then damn, Abigail Montez is not even a high-level wrestler. Like, that's the thing that's tripping me out. Abigail Montez ain't no high-level wrestler. But Claressa Shields still, if that's the case, call out Kayla. You ain't gonna call out Kayla because you know how that fight gonna end. It's going to end with Kayla on top, ground and pounding you. That's what's going to happen. You don't have the skill set. I can't stand it when people, they go out of their lane and they don't have respect. Now, it's okay if you want to go into different lanes. It's okay. If you want to go into different lanes, I got it. But you got to learn the rules of the game in that lane. You can't come in there with your neck stuck out like you know. Like you done had a couple of sessions with John Jones and, you done been, pissing around the Jackson Winklejohn gym and, now you think you're an MMA expert. No, you're going to get your ass whooped. No, you don't get to just go right to the title. What the hell? What the fuck is it with all these young people? They don't want to do the necessary work to get to where they got to get to. I don't get it. This young 20-something, early 30-something generation, they get on my last damn nerve, y'all. They get on my last nerve. They don't ever want to do the work. Nope. You want to go straight to the top and start calling out the people on the top. Claressa, you ain't done shit. And in MMA, you ain't shit. That's the thing. You've done nothing in MMA. You've done nothing in MMA. But here you are. Here you are calling out Pacheco. Here you was calling out Nunes, talking about, I can share an octagon with Nunes in 5 years. No, you can't. You delusional idiot. No, you can't. You can't share an octagon with her in 5 years. You're not sharing an octagon with Chris Cyborg in 5 years. And you're not sharing an octagon with Larissa Pacheco without losing a limb. Claressa, you idiot. Folks, it's the amount of stupidity that we have to endure because people don't respect the game. The game of WMMA is the game. You have to respect it. I got into an argument with Melissa Odessa Parker about this same thing. And I was telling Melissa, I said, Melissa, MMA, you just don't walk into that and just go beat people. So she argued me down. Oh, I think Claressa Shields can deal with Amanda Nunes. I think she can. I said, Melissa, you've been in MMA. You fought some MMA bouts. You fought Mallory Martin. And at the time, Mallory Martin was a top MMA fighter, and you lost to her. coming in as a boxer. Like, no. And I said, Melissa, you've got a level of jiu-jitsu under your belt. Claressa Shields is a white belt. You want to put a jiu-jitsu white belt in with like a third degree jiu-jitsu black belt, and you think that she's got a chance? It's stupid. Now, you can't tell somebody what they're going to do. I'm not telling them what they're going to do, but there's a time process for everything. There's a time for everything. If Claressa get up in there against these top-level fighters, she going to get smoked out. Girl, you got Abigail Montez problem. Hey, how about you call out Montez and get your revenge for that damn fight before you start worrying about Pacheco? How about that? How about you get your revenge? No, you're not going to do that because that's too hard. That's too hard. See, you don't want to go in there and do what you have to do. Okay, you don't want to go in there and die. See, you too MMA pretty right now. See, you hadn't bled. You hadn't gotten your head caved in a few times. You ain't been in no submissions. Okay, you hadn't had to do any of that. See, you've not acknowledged the fact that you have to go in this octagon and you're going to have to take some damage. You're going to have to hurt. And unfortunately, these people, these Johnny-come-lately in MMA, they don't want to hurt. They don't want to bleed. They don't want to sweat. They don't want to die in that gym. They don't want to do any of that. All they want to do is go to social media and run their damn mouth. Well, you know what? Good job, Claressa Shields. Way to go to social media and run your damn mouth. That's all you know how to do is run your mouth. But I tell you this, it's going to be a wake-up call. It's going to be another wake-up call. See, Abigail Montez beating you and dominating you on the ground, that wasn't enough of a wake-up call. But I guarantee you, the next opponent that they match her up with in the PFL, they're going to have to match her up with somebody who's striker heavy. They're going to have to. Because she's going to go in there and she's going to get beat. If that person got any kind of striking prowess, any kind of wrestling prowess in them, any kind of jiu-jitsu, Claressa Shields is going to lose that fight. Okay? You mark my words. If that person that she's going to verse in that octagon has any kind of takedown, anything that can do with the ground, Claressa's going to lose. And she's going to understand that, first of all, you're at the wrong gym. You're at the wrong damn gym, okay, to get what you need. You're at the Jackson Winklejohn gym, one of the most dysfunctional gyms in the country. You got to go to a gym that get in there, and you're not supposed to go to some fancy gym. You're supposed to go to those little gyms where you got these damn MMA masters in there. I bet you if Claressa Shields went to Rick Little gym out there in Seattle, I guarantee you, if she went and trained with Rick Little, she'll be a beast. She'll be an animal in that cage. That's where she need to go. The Jackson Winklejohn gym is overrated. It's very overrated, and it's nothing but hype. That gym is hype. You need to go to somewhere like Rick Little. Rick Little will take you to the top. That man knows how to teach people how to wrestle. But, Claressa, they so dumb that she don't understand. She don't understand MMA. She don't understand how MMA works. Claressa don't get it. We know the best gyms to go to. Okay? I'd even say and I got my issues with Amanda and Kayla, but American Top Team, they good. You can say you don't like them, they good. They winning. But you go to the worst gym, the gym that's got the biggest losing streak for over a decade, and that's the gym you pick to go to, and then, you want to call out Larissa Pacheco? Just stupidity on top of stupidity, y'all. Like blatant stupidity. An overwhelming amount of stupidity in this girl body. Like, folks, you can't make this shit up, y'all. You legit can't make it up. You can't. Okay? Alpha Male, Team Alpha Male is a good gym. Hell, go big Pavel. Go big Pavel. Hell, Pavel got a plan. Pavel will help. You gotta go. But see, she didn't do her research. That's okay. When she get Pacheco and Pacheco get a hold of her, it's over.